What's up, everybody? This is your girl, the creator. I'm gonna just do a quick energy reading for the rest of the week. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy birthday to the Capricorns out there. My husband is a Capricorn. You know how we do. We had a soul food dinner for my husband, and I made my mom's famous dressing, and we had some fried chicken and some collard greens and all of that good stuff. So y'all, let's get to the reading. We're gonna see what is vibing with us for the rest of the week, and y'all will have to excuse my nails during this show because I've been dealing with smudging and all of that stuff. But let's see what we got. I hope everybody is feeling good. That's all we need, you know? Everybody just need to share their love. Share your love. Whatever it is that you do, how you vibe, how you kick it, share your love with your family. You know, that's all that really matters with everything that's going on. Everybody has opinions, you know, and at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is who you love. You know, that's your kids, that's your spouse, that's your mom, dad, sis, whatever. You know, or whatever it is that you loving, you know. Let's see what Spirit has for us the rest of the week. And I say us because I'm included, you know. I'm included. Let's see. So the present position, current situation. All right. So we got that's my party card, or you know, it came up in the upright. 3 of Cups. I'm sorry, y'all. 3 of Cups usually represents, well, it does represent, you know, celebrations and, you know, get-togethers and gatherings. And, you know, if it's in the reverse, it could indicate, you know, third-party situations or, you know, like gossiping and stuff like that. But, you know, this came in the upright, so feeling good. Maybe you all will be getting together this weekend, spending time with loved ones, friends, people who support you, all of that stuff, you know. Queen of Rods, keeping that thing going. This is the Queen of Rods. She's like the one that keeps the house going. You know what I'm saying? She's a go-getter. She does what she says. She keep everything going. You know, she could be the soccer mom and at home in doggone stilettos for her man, and at work, you know, being the boss at work, you know. She's a go-getter. She keep the light going, the passion going within the environment, within the household, within the family, within her life. This is based off of his or her life. Okay? This is not gender specific. Coming out of a state of anxiety. Okay? This is the 8 of Swords. So it's basically, she's blindfolded. the swords and everything, she's tied up, and the swords represent thoughts. Okay, so Eight of Swords is usually self-induced. Nothing really is, it's like my mind playing tricks on me. That song. you know, coming out of just probably some negative thinking going on. And you know how I feel about the negative thinking. That's something that I struggle with myself, but definitely coming out that thing full strong. Immediate past made a decision to move forward in balance. He has that black horse, and he also has that white horse there, and he's moving forward king full strong in a balanced energy. And I always say you need to know your shadow side just as well as you know your light side. You need to fly your plane in a balanced way. You can't have one without the other. You can't have good without evil. You can't have light without dark. Everything in life, in nature, is balanced, including us. And so, moving forward, balance, king status, crowning thoughts. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is super intuitive. If the world was completely dark and trauma was going around and paranoia and all of this, the High Priestess could feel her way through that and be just fine. That's the High Priestess. And usually, she represents mystery and secrets and all of that stuff as well. In the reverse, though, she can be it can represent affairs, just using your power for the wrong thing, in the negative secrets terms. It could be just a lower vibration of a I'm gonna say a female energy because that's what I feel. It's a lower vibration of a female energy. It could be all of that stuff that you just using backwards. It could represent, doing some shady stuff. But in the upright, it's a super intuitive person. Let's see what's future. We have the Page of Cups. Maybe a message of love is coming. And it might not be, something. It may not be big, It might just be something small, but it touches you. I'm sorry, y'all, with the way the camera, if my eyes are not looking directly at the lens. I have to set that up correctly. I still haven't mastered that yet, as to the camera. So your fears come out as burdens. Worried about some stress, some burdens, maybe some heavy responsibilities, or you got a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you got a lot of stuff to deal with. That's emotional concerns and what's in your environment and how others are seeing you. Happy. Okay, happiness is in the environment. That's what I'm talking about. We got some love, some celebrations, some positive movement forward from a state of anxiety. These cards are just flipping out, y'all. Got the Three of Wands. Your hopes move forward. You know what it is you want. We got the Queen of Wands here, and she's a go-getter, so you know what it is you want. This somebody who, I'm surprised the Knight of Swords haven't came out. It might come out when we clarify. But the Knight of Swords represent focus. But this definitely feels like we have a positive movement going forward. Absolutely. Okay, got the 9 of Wands. Y'all, this whole reading, and I'm gonna clarify, absolutely feel like we have definitely got some powerful movement going forward. Might have been in a state where we had some negative thinking, maybe some anxiety going on or whatever, but this is a fresh start. This is a new beginning. This is celebrations, and it's moving fast forward in balance. You got to just keep your thoughts in order and everything, and try to stay out of a low vibration. Stay out of balance your root chakras. Get grounded. Your root chakra, that's your survival. All week I have been talking to my friends and everything about trauma and our childhood, how our childhood can determine where we find ourselves in our later lives. And the best way to figure out your life is to figure out yourself first. You cannot tell anybody or expect anything from anybody if you have not completed that within yourself yet. So everybody has a mission. Everybody got stuff they need to work on. Staying in a high vibration to help each other and to serve each other with our gifts and our talents, what we're good at. Just get at love so that you can receive that love. Get used to receiving love. That's something that I also had to work on, is receiving. I'm a hard worker. I'm a go-getter. I can give all day, but receiving, being conditioned to think that always having a side eye on somebody, that can be the high priestess in reverse. You don't want to be in a low vibration. Y'all just want to open up so that you can feel the happiness. Be aware of what's going on around you. Don't be naive. But like I said in my last reading, give your energy to the energies that uplift you in a positive way, support you in a positive way, make you better. And it is not always going to feel good. Sometimes some truth hurt, but that's love. That's love. And we have gotten to a point in our society where everything is offensive and everybody got to walk on eggshells, and can't nobody tell anybody the truth because it might hurt their feelings and everything. But how I'm gonna love you if I can't tell you the truth? So, clarifying the 3 of Cups, it's the Emperor. That's that boss. I know this card right off the rip because I'm an Aries, and that's what this card is, an Aries card. But this is definitely a boss energy. This is somebody who got all, this is the King of Kings. Okay, you got your King of Swords, you got your King of Wands, you got your King of Cups, you got, I'm missing one, King of Pentacles. This is the King of Kings. He got all that shit in check. He got all that shit in check. And we having celebrations. Okay, y'all kicking off the new year. You kicking it off like you're supposed to. Like I said, happy birthday, Capricorns. Happy birthday, Capricorns. They at the other end of the pole on the wheel, across from the Aries. That's me. Hey, but so we want to pay attention to this energy that may be coming through. Just be aware of it. You don't want any type of this is a win, this is a victory, but it's a victory also in a low vibrational way. It's an ego win. You all pay attention to your shadow and pay attention to your light. Everybody have light and everybody have shadow. What has been working for me is knowing what my shadow is and using it to benefit me in a way that will raise the vibration. Okay? What I mean by that is, let me give you an example. I didn't like media at first. I didn't. What I mean, like cell phones and social media and all of that stuff. I felt like I didn't like it for my children at first. Like I felt like too much of this and too much of that or whatever. You always on that computer, or you always on your phone, or you always doing this and you always doing that. If you're gonna use this stuff, instead of using it to bring people down or boost your ego even, you know what I'm saying? Like, do it in a way that is going to support you and whatever your mission is in life for the better. Whatever your legacy is. You know, no one is perfect, you know, but just be aware that you do have a shadow side and you do have a light side, and you can use your computer or your any type of technology or whatever to promote yourself, to do better, to make your people look better, to do, you know, anything. Be creative, you know. I'm an artist, so you all don't know how much of a help it can be to just find a release, find something that is for you. And if you all need help with that, like I said, I have a website, starseedthecreator.com, and I can look at your south and your north node and tell, you know, where you need to be, what you were in your past life and what you're trying to get to in this life, and you know what your talents and things may be, and you can kind of use these energies and to get to your what's already in your environment, and how people are seeing you as your happiness. And if that's in your environment, so use all of your energy in a positive vibration, you know. Okay, so 9 of Cups came out. That's another happiness card. It's another happiness card. This man, hey, cheers to the freaking weekend. Drink to that, hey, yeah. Okay, that's my reread. But yeah, but come on, y'all, let's kick it. Let's kick it. That's what's going on. Get out your head. Get out your head. And it looked like you all are moving away from that. Let's see what the immediate has to say. What does past have to say? You moving away from a lack of passion. You starting your new thing, babe. You getting it. A new idea. A new passion. A new feeling, a new thought, a new idea. But you, with the ones, that's action. So you put in action to whatever it is that you feel that is balanced for your life. Let's see what's in their head. It's based off a soulmate relationship, a passionate relationship. This is a past life relationship. This is someone that you've probably known in your past life. And this energy is here. So all of this passion and everything. So you moving off love, and that's so cool. That's so cool. Let's see what the future has to say. Okay, y'all. So this card, this is like having a blessing in front of your face and not recognizing that it's right in front of your face. It's being discontent or not seeing that it's a blessing right in front of your face. It can mean being ungrateful, you know. not showing gratitude. It can mean boredom. That also may be crossing. And the advice, I'm sorry, y'all. The advice, oof, 1 second. Okay, the advice from Spirit for that is pay attention to how blessed you are. Pay attention to how many people. When I was watching The Wall, Trump talking about building the wall or whatever. You know, everybody have their own opinion on that issue. But I was looking at the people that it was affecting, and they had to reach their hands through the bars, because the wall don't look like some nice, beautiful built wall. The wall looks like steel rods. So the father is on one side and his children are on the other side, and he had to reach his hand through the bars and everything in order to just touch and feel and be with his kids. And they're fearing that they're gonna even lose that opportunity. You all, if you are blessed, I don't care. Like, if you might not see yourself as blessed as this person, but look at what you don't have to go through. If you can hold your daughter, if you can kiss your lover, if you can hug your mother. It's some people don't. Mother is no longer with them. It's some people, if you can do any of that. And I'm talking to myself as well. I have made it a mission to visit my family more and come out of my bubble. I will recluse and go find myself and do the inner work where I do know that is needed for me. I don't want to be around the people that I love in a low vibration, you know, because I don't want to give them that type of energy. I love my people. I'm going to get my shit together so that I can be with you and be happy. So pay attention to your blessings. And let's see some more about your fears. You fear not building. So you know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you have. You in your head about it. Get out your head. Learn how to love. Learn how to receive. It all starts within yourself. Give yourself the support, the props, and all of that stuff that you need. Give it to your children. Let your children see you prosper so that they know that it's possible. That's something that's well needed in our community, is the dream. The dream that you can be whatever it is that you want to be, that you can do whatever it is that you want to do as long as you work hard. But if they don't see anybody within their environment doing that, you know, all they see is what is promoted on the TV or on social media or whatever the case, you know, or what the parents are focusing on predominantly, then pay attention to the route in which you're sending your kids. And don't complain at the end of the day when they on some fuck shit. You have to pay attention to the energies that you are letting within your environment, and also learn to protect yourselves from energy vampires, and teach your children how to do the same thing, because we don't live at this moment. Everything for everybody is not cake and ice cream, so they might encounter an energy vampire. And you just get your shit together so you can help your kids get theirs together, you know. Let's see what else is in the environment. The Lovers. Okay. That's a good thing. We definitely need family. Okay? You all don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to get it. Don't be afraid to be happy. You deserve it. Give yourself a pat on the back. Because the shit is good. And everybody deserves it. Everybody deserves to be happy. Let's see what the wishes are. 10 of Cups again. Clarified by the 10 of Cups again. Y'all want that thing. You have it. It's here. It's in your environment. You might have a lot of responsibilities. Transmute the energies. If you got some stuff, you know, that you're carrying on your back that don't really, that's not really all yours, you know. Tell your truth. Speak your truth. Release some of those burdens. You know. Be respectful. You know. In loving in your communication. We're all brothers and sisters at the end of the day. If you need me or whatever for, you know, what it is that I do, you know, as your sister, I'm here to help you. You know, so it's all love at the end of the day. Let's see what the outcome is. The High Priestess. She float over the bullshit. She floats over the bullshit. She's in her female energy and floats over the BS. Okay, swerve and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Feel your vibe. Feel that energy. Feel your female or male energy and just go with it. We got the 2 of Cups. Got the High Priestess. Got the Lovers. Happiness. More happiness. Celebrations and boss energy. And a go-getter. We need readings like this in our life. Good God. Keep that shit going. Keep that shit going. Hey. Y'all got me feeling good. I'm gonna go back here and lay with my husband and watch The Office. Okay, let's see what we got from Spirit. What messages they want us to know. Y'all, I remember my dad, he played piano. I would sit there, he would have me, my sister, and my cousin. And we thought we were TLC. We be down there singing. Dang, Joe Jackson. Okay, he wasn't Joe Jackson, but I'm just saying. You just remind me of that. But anyway, the dolphin wants you to know to tune into the rhythm of your breath to find stillness and patience. That's saying meditate. Alright. For me, that's meditate. For you all, what is your spirit telling you? Tune into the rhythm of your breath to find stillness and patience. We'll see it coming. Okay. The crab. Show your emotions and regenerate love. Okay, I have something to say on that. I'm gonna stop on it for a second. I like to socialize with different ethnicities but all variations of women. And the reason why I do this is because in my environment, it's a lot of women that are afraid to love. It's a lot of men that are afraid to love too. I haven't spoken to them as much as I have women about the issue. But like I said, if you've had some trauma in your past, if you've been in some bad relationships and all of that stuff, your happiness is here. Okay? Don't miss the train. We're going 301s that, because that's in your wishes. Stop making it a wish. He's already stopped making it a wish. He's moving forward. But I'm just saying, move forward with love. Get off of that bad stuff that you've probably went through in your life. Know that it's there. It exists. It made you who you are. Transmute that energy. If it's a shadow side, transmute that energy into something creative and productive, and get on your job, because the boss is here, that emperor is here, or whatever. We can't sit there in that dark hole forever. Can't sit in a dark hole forever. Show your emotions and regenerate love. One more message, Spirit. And you all, I'm gonna have my sister on the show next time. We discussed that earlier. We'll be talking about, of course, you want to talk about, love, and the way she said it was men. And we just gonna talk sister to sister, on the show, and see. 2 came out. See what her viewpoints are on things, and what, because she has different friends and they have different perspectives, and I like to hear other people's perspectives of things and give my little 2 cents if it resonates. If you all like it, you can take it. If I like some of y'all little 2 cents, I'll take that too. But we need to build relationships as sisters again. Like I said, I'm working on the wait until it's hell moment when I can cry with my sister and not have to worry about, anything. I just like this reading, working towards love, and the collective feels like they're working towards that same thing. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. Now, I don't know who that is for and what it means to you all. Don't cheat yourself out of love. Don't self-sabotage. Don't find your security blanket. Some women even use their kids as security blankets. Know the role of what your husband is there for. Know that he is a man. So everything may not come across all sweet. Everything might not come across like that. But find his love language. You find your love language. You all compromise and work together. The butterfly. The butterfly, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. That said it all. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Delight in love. Delight in love. Enjoy your happiness. That's good for the new year. Oh, that feels real good. Okay, so if you like the video, Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that's watching. Your support helps. If you like what I do, support it, and I'll keep doing it. you know, and share my love. All right. Love y'all. Peace.